So hello guys, today is going to be a very special video because as you can see we're not doing an experiment or a gaming video that I'm actually planning, but we're actually talking here, you and me, and we're going to talk about a serious thing. And that thing is that I'm going to be recording a movie, an official movie, and I'm going to be in it. You ask what it is? Well, it is the film that I can't say the name of because I don't want to spoil it, of course. But I can't say what's it gonna be about because, when you say the name, it kind of reveals it all. Not in all movies, but in some. And in this movie, if I would say the name, you would instantly know what it's all about. So, it's about a little boy that goes to school and he absolutely hates it. That's exactly what they hired me for. At least, I don't know if I'm going to play a big role in that movie, but I hope so. So I'm gonna play a role of a little boy that just goes to school and is terrified of it and hates it. And the movie was created from my experience because when I go to school, let me just explain. When I go to school, I am just being dictated. What should I do? I'm not having any space for creativity and space for thinking on my own. And the second problem I have with school is what we learn there. 96%, there was a study done in Texas. 96% of the things you learn in school you will never need in your life. That's nearly 100%. What is wrong with you, school? From like 4th grade, they don't know what to do with you, and they just think of so many ways that to keep the pupils in there, to spend their time learning, writing, no space for creativity and stuff like that. The school that today we know of has been created 260 years ago by factory owners that wanted people to work in a factory, because at that time probably about 80% of people were working in factories. So what they did was something really horrific. They told school that children have to learn what is it like to work in a factory and what is it like to listen and being dictated what you should do. And I hope this will open up people's eyes, because people are just not talking about it. They think grades are good for you and they mean everything, but it's absolutely not. So I hope the movie is going to open up people's eyes, or at least make the problem more understandable. So I hope the movie is going to come out here on holidays in Czech Republic. I don't know what holidays time you have in America or in other countries, but in Czech Republic it's probably in 1 month. So probably in about a week we'll start making the movie, and hopefully it's going to be the best you've ever seen, and it's going to open up your eyes as wide as possible to the problem. And of course there are so many factors that make school bad, like teachers, students, bullying, and etc. And I don't want to discourage any teachers here. You have the most important job in the world. But if you teach kids what they will never need in life, then your job is completely useless. Think of it this way: if you will learn kids what you like and what you think would make them even stronger in life decisions, your job would be the most important job in the world. But unfortunately at this point it isn't. If you want to learn more about the problem of our education, I will leave 2 links down in the description. That goes to 2 videos that are talking about the problem in depth, and you're gonna learn all about it, and then you just gotta view the movie. And I really hope it's going to be very successful. I don't want to make any money from it, but I just hope it's going to open people's eyes into the problem even more, because now people aren't even talking about the problem. They think school is great for you and they send kids there. There was a real great person in Czech history that was named Jan Amos Komenský here in Czech Republic that said you should learn school by playing. In mathematics you only write off the board, but you never understand what the teacher says, because you're only writing and you can't listen to what the teacher's saying because you're writing, and you can't concentrate on both things. And if you're actually learning by playing, you are doing something and you can listen to the teacher because you can stop at any time. But if you're writing, you have to write, so the teacher doesn't says, where is this, this is missing. So I hope you get the point. And mathematics is kind of complicated because it's all about just equations and minuses and pluses, so I don't really know how would you do that in a practical form, but we can think of any way to do it. Okay, and I think that's all the topic that I wanted to cover today, and hopefully see you next Friday with a normal experimental video, and really be looking for the movie. It's going to be probably coming out in 1 month or maybe even sooner, but I hope it's going to do its job. So yeah, see you next Friday.